let's explore an important idea about chinuch. You know, the entire Jewish world rests upon chinuch. Our Masorah is based upon the fact that parents will teach their children, who will teach their children, who will teach their children. V'higadata levincha. Without a relationship between parents and children, where the children trust parents, where they believe them when the parents say, I stood at Har Sinai, as the Ramban says, we wouldn't have Yiddishkeit today. We wouldn't have Torah without chinuch. So if the entire Jewish world rests upon this one mitzvah of chinuch, of transmitting Torah and a Torah lifestyle to the next generation, how come we don't have detailed halachos explaining to us exactly what chinuch is, when to do it, and how to do it? Why don't we have a whole Masechta of the Gemara called chinuch? Why don't we have detail upon detail upon detail, just like we do for other foundational mitzvahs, Shabbos, Kashrus? Chinuch deserves to have every single thing laid out for us, the parents, because the whole Jewish Masorah rests upon our ability to relate, to transmit the Torah to our children. Why do we have no such thing? And the answer gets to the very heart of what chinuch is all about. Chinuch is not something that can be mass legislated, because chinuch is about a relationship between parents and children. And each relationship between each parent and child is going to be completely and utterly unique than anyone else's. And so what that child needs, what one child needs at a certain point in time, is what only their parent can give them and can decide what's right for them at that point in time. We can't have halachos that apply to everyone at all times in all ways for chinuch, because chinuch is something that is unique to a unique relationship, and you cannot legislate the relationship. My teacher, Mrs. Berea Schwab, once explained to me that chinuch is not like following a roadmap where you're told, turn right here, stop at the stop sign, turn left, go 55 miles an hour. It's more analogous to a boat. You can be in a boat on the open water and you can see another boat ahead of you. And you know you want to go where that boat is going. You've got the general idea where you want to go. You want to make it into a certain harbor, let's say. But you can't follow and do exactly what the boat ahead of you has done. You have different currents, you have different winds, you have different tides. Your boat needs to be steered heading for the goal of the boat ahead of you, but not exactly copying what that boat is doing. And that is chinuch. We need to have a very clear vision of what it is we are trying to accomplish, who we're trying to build, what we're trying to create. But no one and nothing can tell us exactly what to do when. And so when you're told about all the different methods that are out there and all the different books that promise magical obedience if you just follow, they're good resources. It's important to try and learn and to ask for advice and to read and get different approaches. But push comes to shove, you are the only one who can decide what is right for your child. What is chinuch for your child today? That's why you were given your child. You were picked to be your children's mother because you are the person who can determine how to be mechanech them. You are the best person to be mechanech them. And no, we don't need mountains upon mountains of halachos detailing for us what to do. We need to know the importance of what we're doing. We need to have our goals clear. And then we need to work towards the goal, each one of us in our own way with our children in their own time.